So here we go, Friday afternoon. Knocked off work early, brought the digger down to the arena, 2.0-ish. I've got to take this grass off the top of this sand so the sand can go on the arena tomorrow, because the posse track's turning up this afternoon. So I've got the grab on the digger and now I'm going to grab the grass. Brett, zoom in on the posse. We're not going to have enough sand, but on a good note, we'll have enough sand to do half of it. Anyway, here's what it is. Have a look over there. That's the sand pile getting smaller, getting smaller, getting smaller. And that's the sand at the other end. It's alright, I'll order some more. I'm back. It's 6 o'clock Saturday morning, 6 AM. Ready for a big day. Not really. Ready for a day. Whew. Sun's not up yet. Just missed a brolga. He's across the paddock way over there, the other side of the dam. Anyway, the posse track is here, so I've got to get on it and get on it. It looks like we'll only have enough sand to do half of the arena. Sunday morning, I got it done. I got it done on Saturday. I got it done on Saturday. I got it done on Saturday morning. Walking into the arena, spinning around in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I only got half of it done. I'll spin it back around. I ran out of sand. So I had enough sand to do 20 metres by 20 metres by approximately 50 millimetres deep. It's about 40 tonne. So the old arena had way more sand than that on it. It was about 150 mil deep, 200 deep in some spots. But over time, we lost sand because we moved it all. We dug it up, we moved it all again, and we filled the round yard. So my plan for having the round yard, the Arena 2.0 finished by 2025 just went out the window. Not finished. Still a little bit of landscaping to do around the edges. Got to fill the front of that drain up with rocks. Kerry's going to come down and help me do that today. That'll be good. I started doing it yesterday. This camera's not going to let me do it. Got hay fever again. Typical Sunday. Beautiful day though. Look at it. Oh. Clouds in the sky. Not too hot, not too cold. Anyway, I'll jump on the digger and move that little bit of dirt over there, that little bit of dirt over there, up the other end. Just soften the edges so when the rain does come, it holds all the road base on the pad. So we've got a red belly and Tony's come to see if he can catch it for us and relocate it. See how this goes. It was just over there at the house and he went under this box. There you go.
He's a fiery little bastard, isn't he?
He is. Not one to play the game, he's a good size. There. Get him in that bag.
Yeah, red belly.
Get him in that bag. He's a good size red belly. Oh, he's probably only 4 foot, is he? Hey Tony. I stuffed that up. His name's John, not Tony. Let's get things right. He's Tony's brother. But he did a good job. Thanks, John. Kerry came down and lined the entrance to the yeah, Kerry came down and fixed it. I fixed that. Kind of, bit of a mess. Anyway, here's what it is. Kerry's never played Tetris before, but anyway, it'll work. I want it so it's all mowable. So you can get on the mower and just come down here and just cut grass, make it pretty, make it look professional for Kerry's riding school. Ponytails Riding Centre. Give them a call. Oh, you can't, I haven't given you their phone number. All done. I've got to move some tyres. Some big truck tyres. So my nephew's a truck driver. Hey Ben, big shout out. And he gives me his tyres off his truck. Well, he owns a truck and he drives a truck. Not the one that he owns. Drives a truck for somebody else. Pays somebody to drive his truck because he doesn't like his truck. He just wants to make money. Good job, Ben. So there's 8 truck tyres. I've got to take them and put them over there somewhere on the other side of the posi track. So, I bought a new drone. It's called a DJI NEO2. And it's basically my personal videographer. It's going to walk over to the pole. Try and get a little bit used to it. It's got hand gestures. Check this out. You can get it to go higher and lower and round and round and all sorts of stuff. I'll try and not scare the foal with it. So I'll walk up past her so you can see if it gets her in frame. She's there behind me. I'll have to take the phone out to see. Yeah, we can see her. That's pretty cool the way it works. I want her and a mother to get used to it. It doesn't like the wind much. It's on a bit of an angle at the moment, but still flying. Well, that's a wrap for the 2025 something Chinese season. I'd just like to thank everybody for watching, following, subscribing, liking, commenting. So we had an interesting year. We had some highlights and we had some lowlights. Just trying to get this thing to go in the right spot. I thought I'd do my little outro with the new Drono. What do you reckon, Jono? Oh, sorry. Yeah, back to lowlights and highlights. The lowlights, obviously, they were Willow. So this will be our first Christmas without Willow. It's all a bit sad, but I'm coping better with it each and every day. Just want to thank everyone for the support when all that happened. You know who you are. So I'll just go for a little meander through the bush, through my little ironbark forest. And we'll chat as we walk. Sorry, this chat's gonna go on for a bit. Yeah, so low lights were obviously Willow. Highlights of the year. I probably didn't tell you, but leading up to Christmas, I sold 26 picnic tables. That was a pretty good highlight. That's going to carry on into the new year, 2026. We'll The drone nearly hit a tree then. That one. I've managed to go around it this time. Silly drone. Other highlights. The baby magpies. They're still around. They still follow me everywhere I seem to go. It spins me out sometimes. But they're pretty cool. Love nature. A couple of little... What else did we have? The plovers had some babies. And the horse had a baby. Foal. And we named her Little Willow. In honour of Willow. I named her Little Willow. Her actual name is Precious Willow. That's another low light. We lost Precious this year. I won't go too much into the lowlights because I'll cry again. So we had a little foal, and yeah, she's been fun to play with, fun to teach. There's still a heap more footage. I'll just turn you around. Come closer. I'll spin around so we're not going to hit a tree. This thing's pretty cool. Personal cameraman. Stay. We just keep walking and talking. Walking the walk and talking the talk. If you don't like it, scroll on. Oh, no, go to the end where I say, thanks for watching. Love you, say bye. Yeah, so I've got a bit more footage. I have a bit more footage of me working with Little Willow. I didn't get too much footage because it was really hard to hold the GoPro with the bad audio. Oh, here we go again. Yeah, it's too hard to hold the GoPro and try and train her at the same time. But now I've got my own personal cameraman. I should be able to get all that sorted and do some really good footage. What else do we have going on? Have you watched Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and whatever? And it's interesting watching the Australian government. I'm not very political, and I'm not very religious, but I just like to point out things. It's been interesting watching the Australian government implode on itself. From what I'm reading and seeing, there's not many people in Australia that are happy with the government. For those who don't know, mind you, I'm guessing the whole world knows about the father and the son terrorist attack at Bondi, shooting 15 people. One of them, 10-year-old girl, Matilda B. There were some pretty heroic people on that day. Boris and Sophia Gorman, however you pronounce it, both lost their lives, tragically. I don't know how to pronounce it. Ahmed, who basically wrestled one of the gunmen, took the gun out of his hands, and proved a point that guns aren't the problem. There was two people of the same faith holding the same gun. Only one of them was pulling the trigger. I don't think changing our gun laws is going to fix the terrorist problem anywhere in the world. Back to Bondi. So I'm not going to talk about it too much because I'm sure you've all seen it on the social media platforms. Well, what did you get for a walk down the driveway? There's nothing for it to bump into. It's going to run out of battery in a minute, then I'll have to start again. Anyway, massive thank you to all the first responders, the lifesavers, lifeguards. Well, they're actually lifesavers because they were saving lives. All the police, lots of reels and videos of showing the police with their hands up and not doing their jobs apparently, and yeah, no, the police were there doing their jobs. All these photos and videos were showing cropped versions of what actually happened, and yeah, that annoyed me when I was watching. stuff like that, because the police did a fantastic job. Battery's going flat. Okay, so the battery went flat, but I didn't move, and I had a battery prepared from earlier. Yeah, so first responders did a fantastic job. Ambulance, paramedics, the police. The only people that didn't do a good job, from what I can see, is the government. They're so out of touch. They're so out of touch with the Australian public. It's getting beyond a joke. Yeah, so thanks to everyone who had anything to do with Bondi. I'll leave it at that. I won't carry on too much about it, like I said. So, what else happened this year? Back to the 2025 season. We're at episode 36, so that means I didn't get one a week. I was hoping to get 2 a week. That was never going to happen. All the horses have come up to see what's going on. I'll see if I can spin you around, put them all in the background. I'll send you away a bit. You can get a bit higher. There they all are. What a place to live. Paradise. Something Shiny Farm. Highlights. We nearly finished. That's probably a low light. I've nearly finished the horse riding arena 2.0. That's a job that's just gone on and on and on. We've nearly finished horse riding arena 2.0. Slowly getting there. I've got 30 odd ton of sand to go, and that will be finished. That'll be that job. Yeah, I had a list of jobs to do for the 2025 season. They didn't all get done. Actually, I don't think I got all of them. I don't think I got any of them done. I didn't finish the dog's yard. I didn't finish the bit of wood on the front of the shed. I didn't. I nearly finished the arena. Well, there's Sadashi in the background. I'll have to do a few edits on this, a few snips and clips and crops and cuts to get this, stitch all this together, because I've just gone everywhere and done all sorts of stuff. Didn't have my glasses on my head before, now I do. One of the highlights, a big highlight for this year, for me, so I've got a Something Shiny Facebook page. It's had a couple of viral reels. I've got to, what have I got, 53 followers on YouTube. I've got 5,300 followers on Facebook. Anyway, we're going to wrap 2025 up. It's now Christmas Eve. I'm going to go inside and I'm going to edit this and hopefully put it all together before I go and visit my mother and my father. Love you, Mum and Dad. We'll wrap that up on a good note. I just want to thank each and every one of you, or each and every 2 of you, for watching. See you in 2026. Bye for now. Love you, see you, bye.